Hi guys, this is Elise. I hope everyone enjoyed their Easter Sunday. I know I did. It was very relaxing. But I'm here today. I don't have to work today, so I decided that I would do this video and come on and finally show you some journals that I have been working on for sale. I have had several people send me emails or direct messages asking me if I would be selling my journals because they like the size that I work in and the covers that I make. So here's the one that I'm currently working in. This is my March April, and you guys know that it got super thick to the point where I won't be finishing April in this. I'm going to just continue with my journaling and just get all my journaling done, and then I'm going to move on with into my next journal. So, and that's okay because I'm totally okay with that. I got a little excited for March and did a little bit too much journaling, added a little bit too much into this journal, but I love how chunky it is. Now you can make this as chunky as you want. You don't even have to make it chunky at all, but I love this size. This size is 5 by 8, and it's filled with uh, vintage papers, regular papers, coffee dye papers, and I add paper. Now, I personally like to start out with a blank journal, and so that's what I did here. I created the covers, but the pages are pretty much blank. I did add a pocket to each one, and I added some tags. So you'll get a pocket, you'll get some tags, and I may add a few other things to these journals as far as tags, but for the most part it's going to be a blank journal with regular papers, vintage papers, coffee dye papers, and that sort of thing. So they're pretty much all the same. I don't think I'm going to flip through them all, but I will show you a couple just so you can get an idea of what they look like in the inside. Now this one I did staple, and I have never had a problem with the staples coming out. I actually just put this washi on top just to cover the staples, but this, look how thick this got, and it did not come apart. Now the ones that I'm selling, I did sew those with the 3-hole stitch, and so let me show you. So this is the one that I currently have, and I did finish up so a few more pages, and I'll show those later. But as you can see, these are my journals that I have completed, and look how thick they are. But the size that I love is the 5 by 8, and that's what I have for you. Now, these journals are going to be in my Etsy shop tomorrow morning. I'm just putting this video up just to kind of give you guys a heads up that I will be selling these journals, and this is going to be my first batch. I'm going to continue to sell them, but this is my first batch. So let me show you what I've done. Okay, so this first one is called Life is Sweet, and I just love this. I hope the lighting is okay, guys. The sun is up, but it's not very light right now. So yeah, the sun is up, but I'm just not, because of my balcony, I'm not getting a lot of natural light coming in just yet. So anyhow, but this one is called Life is Sweet, and I just used one of my mason jar stamps, and I stamped it on some acetate and made this little jar. It's so cute. I cut out these little berries with this beautiful, I love, this is like one of my favorite October afternoon sheets. And so this is the first one. And so let me show you what the inside looks like. So now there's a pocket in the front, and this one, you've got some tags and things here. And I use some vintage ledger paper. Here's just some blank paper. There's some coffee dye paper. This one has a piece of Italian, this is Italian, like a lesson, like a language book. And I just put one of the pages in there. There's more blank paper. There's more coffee dye paper. There's some vintage music note paper. And then I have a page from a Daphne's Diary magazine and more papers, more vintage paper. Here's a vintage, this is like a grocery list, marketing list where you can put your grocery list. That's vintage. I got that at the swap meet. And then here are the back sides of those papers. Here's the coffee stain paper. So each one pretty much looks like this. The pages are blank, and I like it personally. I like it that way, and I hope that you do too, because then that gives you the flexibility of adding in pages that you want. Okay, so here's the first one. It's called Life is Sweet. The second one is called Enjoy the Ride, the Journey. Now it says look for the match. Now these are each one has quite a few pages. It's enough, way more than enough to cover two months or even a month if you only want to use your journal for a month at a time, or you can stretch it out even longer. It's up to you. I try to use mine 2 months at a time, but like I said, this month it didn't quite work out that way, but it's however you want to use it. I use this beautiful vintage lace here, this beautiful picture here, and I did some sewing on each one. And this one, here are the beautiful cards and things that are inside this one. And then I just added, like I said, I just added. Now, some of them have a little bit more than others. But there's coffee dye paper. There's, here's a page that I copied one of my vintage hankies. Some vintage music paper. That's a digital piece. Some dictionary paper, ledger paper, some pattern paper. Just very pretty. A page out of the Daphne's Diary magazine. Here's the center of this one. So each one kind of turned out different. This is, I copied one of my beautiful little appliques. Now this one has an extra pocket that put a couple more tags. And like I said, I'll probably go back through and make sure each one has enough tags. Okay, this one is called Enjoy the Little Things, Make Room for Your Art. I love this one. And here are the tags that are in the front, which I know I'm going to add more tags to this one. Here are some coffee stained paper, some blank pages, some more of that Italian lesson pages, Daphne's Diary. So this is how this one looks in the inside. So these turned out really, really nice. And it's really hard for me to not choose one of these and keep one, but I need to make myself a new journal for next month. Here's the next one. It's called Collect Memories. And this one again has some beautiful tags in the front, some beautiful pattern papers, and then lots of, there's another golden book page that's just kind of tipped in. And here is some pattern papers, some vintage papers, coffee stain paper. There's a beautiful page from a Daphne's Diary magazine. This is absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love it. This one has another little pocket in the back. Okay, and then you've got more pages in the back. Love that one as well. Okay, this one is called Focus on What's Important. And this one has a little bit of vintage lace right there. Beautiful. Love it. And look at that. Look at that when you first open it. And then you've got some beautiful tags here. And I just love, this is like one of my favorite pages out of the golden books. I love it. And then you've got pages, vintage papers. Here are a couple tags that are here with a little clip. And this one has like a little tuck spot. Another little flip in from a golden book. This one is absolutely beautiful. I love this. And like I said, I love, here are a couple more little things tucked there. And like I said, I love having the blank pages. Each one has my little signature heart on the back. Okay. Start each day with a grateful heart. Look how cute. And each one is sewn on the front. There's some sewing on, well, most of them has sewing. There's a couple that do not. And here are a couple tags in the front. And then you have blank pages, coffee dye pages. Okay. Really, really cute. Love it. These are ready to go. So these will be in my Etsy shop tomorrow morning. Okay, so that's that one. And then this next one says, Be Passionately Curious. Really cute. Little girl with her camera. Alex, can you turn on that light right there for me, please? This one over here. Thank you. And so you've got more tickets and things in the front. Let's see. Let's see if that makes a difference. Kind of. It's a little bit more light. Okay. And you got lots of pages. And I think, I didn't count the pages, but when you go over to my Etsy shop, it'll tell you how many pages are in each one. So, but there's a lot. There's quite a bit for you to get through the month or a couple months or whatever. Choose happy. There's some cute little tags and things in the front. Now this one, I can feel this one has lots of pages in it. So, I absolutely love these. You've got your vintage papers, your blank papers, your coffee dyed papers. Really, really cute. So like I said, these are ready to go, and I've had several people, and I've been wanting to do this, so I'm finally getting these listed. Life is made of small moments. Love this one. It says so happy. Here's the inside of this one. I'm going to add some more little tags to this one as well. So I just got a few things in the mail from another Etsy shop. So I'm going to add some of those items into these journals. So I'm excited about that. So here you go. So these will all be listed tomorrow. Okay. And this one says find beauty in the small things. This one is so, so pretty. And here are some tickets and things in the front. It's so cute. I just love it. You got your coffee stained paper, blank paper, Daphne's diary paper. Like I said, I like having the blank pages so that I can tip in my own pages or take my own pattern paper and cover the blank pages however I want to do that. So these are my journals that are listed, that are going to be listed tomorrow morning. So go over and take a look. Give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, you can send me a message here on YouTube. I really appreciate if you guys go take a look. Like I said, I'm going to be adding journals to my Etsy shop. I have some other things in the plan for my Etsy shop as well. So yeah, go check it out, guys. And if you have not, if you're not following my Etsy shop, do that when you go over as well, because you'll get a notification when I have new things listed. So thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.